Hello there and welcome back to Escape Memoirs and episode 4, which is going to be Mansion Heist. Now, we've been having some fun with these games, to be fair. I actually really enjoy these. The puzzles are really challenging and they're just well made. I'd say they're well made. So, we're going to be jumping into Mansion Heist. I think we've got 3 left to do, which is Mansion and then 2 trade levels. And I think they're kind of connected to each other. I'm actually beginning to wonder whether all of these games have kind of like a shared story, kind of like a story thread going through them. Because they're all like separate games. But they're all obviously based on like thievery, robbery, whatever you want to call it, heists. So I'm wondering if there's a shared theme and there's actually a story you could kind of like piece together throughout the whole series. And I might actually be playing these in completely the wrong order. I don't really know, I'm just playing them at random. Right? Last time, well, in the past, we've broken out of jail and escaped the jailhouse itself through the bunker, which was the first 2 episodes that we did. Then we had ourselves a lovely practical job interview in the last episode, and now we're going to be doing it's called Mansion Heist, so I'm assuming we're going to be breaking into a mansion. And there's going to be puzzles. That's basically all I know about this one. Which is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So guys, that being said, grab your favourite drinks or snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight into Mansion Heist. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right. So I'm in 2 minds. I don't know whether we're going to get an intro in this one or whether we're going to get an intro.
Hello.
I'll tell you in a second.
This is Alexander Raidmore speaking.
Hello.
I have an urgent job for you.
You do?
I had hired a group of security experts to break into the mansion of Frederick Regisund to steal a large gold nugget that is the Regisund family heirloom.
Alright. We can do that. Or I can do that.
Caught while planning the heist, and the rest had to go into hiding. So,
Was that the guy from the first game?
Job.
Maybe.
I'll have one of my men bring you the written plans the previous group made.
Okay, so we're getting the plans.
Your best bet is to sneak into the mansion and through one of the ventilation shafts tonight, while Mr. Regisund is away.
Is he away, or is he just like at the pub away? Could he come back at any moment? Ever heard of stealth? I mean, you can't climb through a vent without making a considerable amount of noise. And we're in. What do we smash? We smashed some pottery. We have left a mess. Right. Can we put that back on there? Oh, pressure plate. Okay. That's a puzzle right there, because all of those pedestals connect to this safe. Alright, I want to have a quick look around and see what we've got to work with, because there's bound to be an order that these puzzles are supposed to be done in. Right, so we've got that there. Anything over here? Can't go out the front door. Nothing in there. Anything under the rug? Nothing under the rug. Drawer. We have a telephone directory with nothing on it. And we have a note. Leave that there. I'm going to read the notes in a second. I just want to have a scout. We have a pot that we can pick up. I'm assuming the pots are related to that over there. We're going to leave them where they are for now. Right, what are you? Another note. And the flashlight is an actual flashlight, or is it one of the... Okay, so it's an actual flashlight. Okay. Nothing in here. We have a panel with a locked... needs a key, which leads into what looks like a study. Alright. So continuing on, we have another note. Shove that on the top. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Gonna leave it on the top there. We have a puzzle here. Or can take the bolt. Oh, okay. So that is very much a puzzle. I have no idea about that. Let's put that there. Just so it's not in the way. Nothing in here. We have another pot. Can't interact with the wine bottles. Right. So we've got that. I don't know what that is. We've got these, which I can't interact with. Looks like some reels with some numbers on them. Another book. Are we going to have to put these in a bookcase somewhere? We have a sheet of paper. And that looks like... Looking at the colours, that looks like this is the instructions for this thing. Alright. So that's a... We've got one puzzle, two puzzles, 3, 4 on the ground floor. Oop, and then we can go upstairs. We have another thing here. We have a padlock on here. We need a 5-digit code. And that looks like a piece of paper with instructions on for something. And another pot. So I wonder if that is instructions on how to do that puzzle. That's quite possible. And what we got in here? A whole load of nothing. That's always bizarre to me. Like, seriously? I know it's probably a game thing. It's probably like a no point filling it with stuff, but do you actually have in your house, do you actually have any completely empty drawers or cupboards? Like something with nothing in at all? Is that even a thing? Like, not counting things you haven't like moved in on. Like if you just literally just got it and you haven't filled it yet. That I can understand. But like a lived in house, do you actually have any like completely empty cupboards or drawers or any space at all that you can store stuff? Right, so nothing in that. So that's another one there. Another puzzle. And what are you? Hold on, that. Is that a 4-digit code? So we need a 4-digit code for that one. Right. Oh, hello. Is that my backpack? That's got to be my backpack because I came through the vent. So it has to be mine, so I can't reach it. So it got stuck in there. Alright. So let's have a look at this. While we're getting... Start reading notes. Mr. Regison, during our latest delivery, we noticed a suspicious man in your backyard coming down from the roof. We interrogated him on the spot and we were pretty sure that he was up to no good. I keep on forgetting we can zoom in a little bit, can't we? Pretty sure he was up to no good. We checked his car, which was parked nearby, and found a weird suitcase that we weren't able to open. We weren't entirely sure if the suitcase was his or if he had stolen it, so we left it for you to check out. We are planning on holding him until we find out what he was up to. In the meantime, we asked the local police department to increase their patrols in your area. Alright. So is this box his or theirs? So suitcase is the thing that they picked up from the guy's car. I wonder what that is. So we need a 4-digit code for that. We need something for... I'm assuming to put into this slot up the top here. Okay. Ooh, hello. Locked door. And a panel with a cipher on it. Okay. So is that everything? So I think we need... I'm not entirely sure which one we're doing first. The only one we've actually got instructions to is this one right here. So should we do this one first? It seems like we need the instructions for this. Right. Read the note. Mr. Regisond, you of all people should know not to send any unencrypted confidential information through the postal system. We are sending you one of our new cryptography machines. It's got to be the thing on the left, which you can be used to encrypt numerical codes. From now on, if you can't wait for our weekly pickups, remember to encrypt the message with the machine before mailing it. Also, we got you some of those new padlocks you asked for. You have their default combination listed below. I have encrypted it so that you get practice using that new machine. Also, unlike what you usually do, you should definitely remember to change their combination afterwards. General Wayne. Okay, so we need to... I'm going to put that up there. So what do these buttons do? Do we need to match the colours? Because these colours match. What's this one? Purple. Purple. Okay, so it seems to go 2 left, then 2 right, and then goes back to towards the right to reset. Okay, is that the same for all of them? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, that seems straightforward. Is it actually straightforward though? I have no idea. Right, so let's... These are numbered, so it's 5-digit code. So this has to be the code. I've only found one padlock with a 5-digit number on it. So this has to be the first puzzle, because this gives me the code to get into that thing upstairs. Into that case upstairs to get instructions for possibly the next puzzle. Alright. So let's blast this one off then. So... let's do this one. So grey, that must be just empty. So we need... we're just going to match up these puzzles here, these colours. So we need a blank space, then we need a red, sorry, then we need a purple, and then a yellow on top. 1 yellow. Yellow, purple, grey, red. So let's go next row down. So we need yellow at the right. Yellow, purple. Blue and blue. So blue, blue. Blue, blue, purple, yellow. Blue, blue, purple, yellow. There we go. Right, so next one down. Blue. Blue. Purple. Yellow. Red. And then last row. So that's red, yellow, purple, blue. Red, yellow, purple, blue. Correct. So purple. Blank. Yellow. Blue. Blue, yellow, blank, purple. Blue, yellow, blank, purple. Okay, so that's the correct thing there. I have my trusty notepad and pen ready to go. So let's write them in. Obviously, it's got to be number order. So 1, 2, 5-digit code. So 1 is that bottom left-hand corner blue. So that is 6. And next one is diagonally up from that, yellow, which is 2. 2. And then we jump up to the top right-hand corner, which is 4. And then we jump down to the purple between the 2 and the 4, and that is 5. And then last but not least is the blank one on the bottom row, which is 4. So we have 62454. I'm assuming this is correct for this safe up here. Well, this padlock up here. Has to be this one because it's the only 5-digit one we've found. Right, so 6, 2, 4, 5, 4. There we go. We're in. And we have a pot. Put that down there on that side. And we have this. What is this? Dear... Zoom in, please. Thank you. Dear Miranda, I hope you understand how counterproductive to the security of the safe it would be if I were to just leave the correct combination out in the open. However, I do understand how inconvenient it is for you to not be able to access the safe when I'm not at home. So I'll write down some instructions on this note which should allow you to calculate the values of each vase and their corresponding stands. P.S. Please stop putting roses in the vases as they might mess with the system. Okay. This is a substitution... Is it substitution cipher? I've seen this kind of cipher before. And it's like... you kind of... I know an easy way to solve it. So, however, we need... I'm going to put that down there for now. What's this note? So this is the instructions for this puzzle here, I imagine. Because we've got the... Some of the symbols on here match the ones that are on the pots. Right. Dear husband, I left for our family gathering when you weren't home. I tried to get my handbag from the safe, but I couldn't remember your stupid symbols. Was not able to get the safe open. So take my handbag with you when you come. Also, you better have written the combination down before I need it next time. P.S. I left a note for you about my nephew's presence in our bedroom, Miranda. I'm getting the feeling we're maybe going into the bedroom at some point. Right. So, the way I usually solve these, I've solved these in the past, is you assign numbers. The numbers are kind of arbitrary, like they don't really matter. It just converts it from symbols into maths, which make it a little bit easier. Personally, it's like easier for me to process in numbers than it is in thing, because obviously these have to match. I'm assuming, looking at it, we've got lines, we've got symbols on here on the pillars, on the pedestals. And I'm assuming that we'll have to match them on top of here, like the ones on top. And I think that's maybe weight. Maybe weight. I don't quite know. So, let's have a look. So, we're first one. So, we've got thick line plus thick line plus thick line equals bra. Or spectacles. We're going to go with bra because that's the first thing that popped into my head. So, if we assign... Just for simplicity's sake, if we say a thick line is 1, so if we do that as 1, then we can use this to work out the rest. So if thick plus thick plus thick equals bra, bra must be 3, because 1 plus 1 plus 1. Logic? You following along? I mean, I am, because obviously it's in my head. So dots equals 3. Call it dots. Bra. I'm assuming. Yeah. Anyway, so dots equals 3. So if dots plus dots minus thick line equals, we're going to call that last one a double. Call it a double. So if dots plus dots minus thick line. So it would be 3 plus 3, because dots equals 3. Or we'll work out the dots. Assign 3 to... Never mind. I'm trying to over-explain it, and it doesn't really need to be over-explained. So if dots plus dots is 6 minus a thick line, which is 1. So 6 minus 1, which means double, the double thin equals 5. So then we'll go with the third line down. Dots plus double. So that's 3 plus 5, which is 8. Minus whatever m is equals double x. So we need to work out what m is. So m plus m equals m. So there's only one number you can assign that and have it make sense. So that's got to be 0. Because you can add 0 plus 0 equals 0. You can't have 1 plus 1 equals 1. It just doesn't work. So the m has to be 0, which means it is dots plus double. So that's 5 plus 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So double x must mean 8 because it's 5 plus 3 or 3 plus 5 minus 0 equals double x. So that's 8. So that's our numbers here. So we can put that down right there, and we need to work out the pillars. So the pillars, actually, we need to find some more pots actually before we do these, because I may as well work them out and then put the one on the correct one on. Right, we're on the hunt for some pots. There's one. So let's just drag all of these over here. I'm going on a pot search. I'll see you in a second. Right. So actually let's grab that one off there. And let's grab that one off there. Because I think they're in the wrong spot. Please put that down. My guy. Right. So let's start with this one. So we need... That's a double. So that's 5, 10, 15. So we need 15 on that one. Straight. That's a straight 15 right on there. So they match 15 points and then 15 points on that one. See the logic? Right, so this one we need dots, so we need 6. We need a weight of 6 on this one. Dots. That matches exactly. Nice. Right, so this one we need 5, 6. We need 6 on this one. Does any of these add up to 6? And use up 6. None of the thing. Can I put? Okay, so we can put double on. We can only put one large one or 2 small ones. Okay. So we need... Actually, was that correct? So that's 4. That's a value of 4. Five, 6. Okay, so these two. Because that's thick line, so that's 1, 2. That's 3. Plus 3 for the dots, that's 6. And then that zigzag, the zag line is 0, so that doesn't affect the weight at all. That doesn't affect it. So that's 6 on there. Right, so this one we need 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, 6, 7, so it can't be that one. That's straight 5. Because that's just a double and a zigzag. So double is 5, zigzag 0. So that's got to be that one. Then leaves this one, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one. Because 3 lots of dots. That's 3 dots equals 3, and 3 lines of dots equals 9. Nice. Alright. Should really put these back, you know. Right. So what's in the safe, my good friend? Project Wheatstone. I have no idea what this is. Let's just put that one down right there for now, and let's have a look at this. Because this hopefully will explain what this one on the left is. I'm hoping. Zoom, please. Mr. Regisond, General Wayne asked me to tell you that Project Wheatstone is being scrapped. Evidently, there has been some problems with strong magnetic fields messing with the temporary memory units, resulting in corrupted units. We verified it, and all but one of our memory units have already been corrupted. He told me that the project will be restarted later if a more suitable memory storage method is figured out. Frank. Cancellation of Project Wheatstone. So what is this? Actually, get out. Okay. I was worried there for a second. I'd shut that. Right. Project Wheatstone. Oh, hold on. I didn't see that before. That's another puzzle, isn't it? I have no idea what this is. However, we have letters. And we have a box to the left with X's in. Alright. Let's just put that down there. I think we're missing something. Ooh. We're sparking on the left hand side. What's this? Sparking. We have a panel with a whole load of holes in. Buttons. I can't interact with it directly. Yeah, they're holes. Oh, hello. What might you be? Electrical component. One side of the component has some connector pins on it. So that's going to go in there. However, I've seen these. Do you reckon these dots match up with these panels on the right hand side? See the left here? Do you reckon? So what's in common? Right, so these panels on the left hand side, they all have a red circle in the top left hand corner. Does that mean... Oh, right, sorry, I reading didn't... Which helps if I read the actual information on the sheet, didn't it? The current configurations of our new prototype magnetic data storage units are listed here. When using the device, remember to orient the unit correctly. Okay. Orient the unit correctly. So that will be that red dot. Can I put that down there? I can. That's handy. Oh, okay. I see it. So this, see that bottom left hand corner? The very one at the bottom left. Hold on. Be smart here. This one right here. can't believe that worked. This one right here. So this needs to be... That must mean that's the top left-hand corner of the thing. So I need to rotate this. I can figure it out. So we've got the 4... Right, so I need to rotate this way. And then have a look at that. Right, so... We're going to look at the right-hand side page first. We have... On the top row, we'll have 4 gap 1. Let's have a look at the thing of 4 gap 1. So bottom right is no go. Next one up, we have 4 gap 1. Okay. So the next line will have gap dot dot. Right, so that narrows that second one down. Next one up is no go. And then the next one up on that one, we have 4 gap 1, correct? Gap, gap, filled gap, yeah, gap, filled gap, correct? Third line, filled, yeah, gap, yes, and then 3. Okay, so it's this top right hand corner. Unless there's another one on the other side. Yeah, it's this top left-hand corner one. Sorry, the top right-hand corner. Alright. So put that down for a second. Let's plug this in. So this must have to go in here. And then we need to do something with this regarding the letters. Because these have letters on. So we need... Do we need to light up things? What do these do? That's a no. What do these actually do? Oh, they light up. Okay. So we are in a different position. Let's just move that to the left. Alright, I don't quite understand the... Because some of them turn them on and some of them don't. And some of them require a second connection. So they're both pointing towards that and it lit the Z up. However, just pointing one of them there doesn't work. But in some of them, it does. Okay. Should we just try and error brute force it? Right, so according to this, we need H, I, K, P, Q, T, and Y are all circled. I'm assuming we'll have to light these up. So we've got K, P, and T right here, which are 3 of the ones that we need. So if I go there, does that work? We need the I, H, I, K, P, T, Q. So we'll just need Y. Not just the Q. Is there another Y on this board? Just that one. There we go. Nice. That didn't actually take me too long, that one. What do we have here? Actually, put that down there just in case we need. We have a key to the study. Nice. Ooh, I'm stuck on the stairs. Let's not get stuck on the stairs, please. Right. Okay, so the door's still locked. Panel. Okay, so another puzzle right now. Right, so I can slide these. Can I slide these ones down? No, I can't. So these seem to be in like blocks. So I can only move these two left and right. I can't move them up and down. However, this one's a double wide one, so I can lift this one up and down as well. That's a single, double, and then a single. So we're kind of locked in place here. So we can't use this one on this side. Now I'm assuming, looking at it, because they all lead like from one cable, one power coming in, and all leading to all these different ones. I'm assuming we don't have to connect all of them. I don't think there's a way, looking at it, I don't think there's a way to connect all of them. So shall we go try and connect one and see if that works? And then if not, then try and get all of them. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Right. So we are... I don't know where we want to start. Do you want to start here? In here, and then up. And then... up into here. Correct? Yes? I need to swap these over. If I go that way, down, bring that one down, then bring this all the way to the right. This one up here. And then bring this one back, It goes up here, and then up this one to here. I've got it. Down here to that one. And this goes here, and then this goes right there. That took a little bit doing. That didn't take... not too bad. Just trial and error mostly. Right, so we are in a new room, and we have... I'm going to assume cat, given the size of the balls, and we've got a little cushion on there. I'm assuming it is a cat. A dog wouldn't climb in that box, I don't think. A dog called Luna. Nice. Right. Let's check the drawers. Nada. We have a note. Leave that there for now. Check the other drawer. Be methodical about it. Right. Dear... Zoomy zoom. Dear Miranda, I know that you feel some of our new security measures are a bit excessive. However, I'm afraid they are absolutely necessary due to the nature of my work. I hope that you will get used to them. P.S. I changed the code of my studies wall lock to Charlie David. Charlie right, David down. Alright, so let's put that on the desk for now. We have another note. Mr. Regisond, to be quite frank, while I appreciate your enthusiasm towards your inventions and security devices, I would much prefer it if you spend your time working on the projects we have assigned for you. General Wayne. He's not a happy camper. Let's put that there because we don't need it. We're going to put anything that we may need that possibly contains clues here. That seems like a whole load of nothing. Oh, hello. Cable. Where do you go? You go to this side. How very Batman of you. Ooh, we have a gold coin. Handbag. And then what looks like notes. And a lovely keypad. I'm assuming there's going to be... hold on. So it's not a... doesn't seem to be... unless there's a massive code. It seems to be a pattern one, not a combination one. I have no idea how to do anything with that yet. And let's have a look here. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Anything on the drawers? There is not. Nothing in this one. Nothing in here. That definitely looks like it opens. What's this though? Guinness is a number. I'm going to guess that this drawer is locked. And that's a code for it. Yeah, that's definitely locked, and I think I may have screwed myself over. I've knocked something over in that drawer, and that's a bit of a problem. Potentially a problem. Nothing in there. And we have another note. Zoom zoom. Dear husband, I saw that weird man with a camera in our backyard again. This time I'm definitely sure that he wasn't one of the maintenance guys, so I thought I should let you know. Miranda. Alright, so he's... I'm assuming our previous thieves have been doing some reconnaissance and has completely failed in their mission, and they've been completely spotted and like completely rumbled. Right, so what have we learnt in here? We've got another puzzle. Dear Miranda, right, so that's studies wall lock to Charlie Davis. So that's the wall lock there. So this has to be a clue to that. Put that there. However, we don't know what that is. Okay. So what other stuff do we have in here? Are we like missing something? Was there a note? I've read the note in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. It's the one that's on the desk. Nothing on that. Nothing in here. Anything else in here? Nope. Anything in the trash can? There is not. De nada. So we need to find a code for that. Are we missing something out here? What else have we got out here that we haven't done yet? Wait, did we read this note? I don't think we did we? Mr. Richardson, is the best if you continue your work from your home from now on. So we're sending one of our technicians, Frank Bobson, to help you. Additionally, once a week we'll be delivering a security box containing any confidential material you may need, including any prototypes you have requested. Every time we do so, we will also take last week's box back. If you need to send us any confidential material, you can use the box to do so. Nothing on the back. Okay. We didn't read this note either. Right. Mr. Richardson, I installed the new lock to the first floor storage room. Now, while I tried to follow your blueprint as close as I could, the real wires were much thicker than the ones in the diagram, so I had to improvise a bit. Regardless, the lock seemed to work as I was able to open it by following the alternating pattern of squares and triangles as intended. P.S. You should probably order some more wires, as I kept running out of them and had to scrap some of the older projects just so I could have enough to finish this one. Frank. Alternating patterns of square. Okay, oh, okay. This is a clue to this. Squares and triangles. Alright. So where do we start? So, two cables coming out of this. We have green and we have yellow. So follow this back. Comes in here and then goes to this one. So this is the start one. That's one of them. And this one leads to that one. And then we need to alternate triangles and squares between these two. So let's go triangle. So we've got from this one, we have two. We have this one coming to a triangle. Now where does this triangle lead? Does this lead to a square or not? This one leads to circle, and then the yellow wire leads to the same circle, so it's not that one. So it has to be this one coming out here to this. It's this one. Then we'll have 3 cables coming out of this one. We'll have the yellow one. Follow it down. This goes to star, so it's not that one, not yellow. And then we've got this bottom blue. Leads to another star. That's not correct. Which means it has to be the top one. Which leads to square. Okay. So top red leads to a triangle. Try that one. And then this one. Where does the other one lead? Hold on. Comes down to... I've confused myself now. I just confused myself. Oh, so it's this one. This one came here to this one. Alright. So this one leads to a circle. That's no blue coming in. So it has to be this one. Yeah, so it's got to be this one. So this leads down to a square. And then red leads to circle. That's no. And then this red leads to a triangle. Alright. I didn't realize we didn't have to do all of the triangles, and we didn't have to connect all of them. Alright, that works for me. That just works. Alright, so what we've got in here. This is a very, very dark room. And it's a good job we know where we can find a torch. Oh, torchy boy. It is a normal one, isn't it? Yeah. Not a purple light, it's a white light, which is handy. So what do we have in here? We have a whole load of pipes. We have a what looks like pressure. I don't know if I want to mess with these pipes yet. Right, that's a long... That. So we have a shovel. Could pick that up as well, couldn't I? Alright, so I can pick this up as well. There's nothing else in here, is there? I'm assuming this is a puzzle for a later time. I don't know what we need to do that for. We also have another pole in here. It looks like a candle snuffer. Do any of these... Which one do you reckon we could use to get our bag out? Do you reckon? Let's try this one. It seems to be the longer one of the 3. Ooh. I don't think I can reach it from downstairs. I think I'm going to have to bring it from this way. Because we can reach across a little bit easier to grab it. Yes, we can. Alright, nice. Let's just drop that down there. We must have something in the bag that we need. Whee! Down the stairs. Is this the only thing in here? That will be a yes. Right, so what are you? Heist booklet. A booklet containing some information about the heist. This is going to come in handy, I imagine. Here's the case. Mr. Wraithmore has hired us to steal... Here's the case. Mr. Wraithmore has hired us to steal a large gold nugget from the mansion of Frederick Reikersund. We have a couple of weeks to pull off the heist, so I recommend that we prepare carefully. I've already rented a house across the street from the mansion, and Jason has already begun doing some surveillance. I will make sure to collect any useful information we discover into this book, so make sure to read it carefully before the heist. Target. a manky great big golden nugget right by a window, just sitting loosely on a table. That's a very, very stupid thing to do. Right, possible entry points. We have what looks like a side door. That's definitely not the front door. And we have the vent. We came through the vent, not the side door. What was that? Alright. Right. Based on the surveillance that Jason has been doing, it seems that Frederick has a very irregular schedule. Fortunately, he seems to be the only one we need to worry about, as his wife seems to have recently departed on some sort of longer journey. Jason spotted her leaving the house with some luggage and has not seen her in the last few days. So it's safe to assume that we don't have to worry about her. Also, it seems that there is some maintenance work being done on the mansion, but the workers are only present during the day, so it's not going to cause any problems for us. We should probably execute the heist the next time Mr. Riggerson heads out to go drinking with his buddies, as he rarely returns from those trips early. And when he does return, he's likely to be too drunk to even realise we've been already robbed, or that we've already robbed the place. What that means is that we have plenty of time to complete the heist, and most likely won't have to worry about him calling the police immediately. Here is a list of default lock combinations by manufacturer. Obviously, these are not always going to be useful, but you would be surprised at how many people forget to change their locks combination. Right. Ouroboros, Hashlight, Fergenhus. I recognise that. That's for the... Oh, okay. That was what was written on this one in here, wasn't it? Fergenhus. So that is 98765. Never mind. I feel a little bit dumb about that. 9876543. So we'll just literally count back from 9. 9876543. Unlock the door. Alright. And put that there. And have a look at this. Okay. So we did spill ink on the thing. Ooh, no, put that there. I want to shut the door. So do you reckon this is... this? We have what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 square. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, so this matches up with this. So which one were... It's no doubt it's going to be the one that's blocked by the ink. Right, PS, I changed the Quartermaster's Warlock to Charlie. Right. David down. So is that... Charlie right, David down. So that's... Is that column? Is that column and row? Would that be right? I don't know which one we're supposed to be looking at here. Charlie, so C right, so it's column C. No, hold on, down must be column. And Charlie is row, so it's row C and column D, which is completely blocked by ink. Absolutely marvellous. Right, so how are we going to work this one out? So it goes right 1. So it goes right 1. And then 4 down. I don't get it. I don't know whether it's just a disconnection with my brain right now, but like I don't understand this. I don't understand the pattern. I could sit here for ages trying to work out the pattern, but I'm just not seeing it. Unless I'm looking like from D. Sorry, can't do that actually. I'm looking row D and making a correlation between the ones on this row. So like D, DB, and DA and DB. All right. I think this is correct. Maybe. All right. Give us. I'm going to think about it for a second. I'm going to peruse this and think about it. Right, guys. So, in the interest of transparency, I have been sitting here for about 10 minutes trying to work out the pattern, basically, and for some reason I'm just not understanding it, and I'm not getting it. So, in the interest of transparency, I have looked it up, and apparently this is correct, and then it's this way, this way. I don't know how we get that pattern from any of these. I just don't understand it. However, we are just going to move along. We have another note in here. No, I'll put that there. Can we... Can't get the coin purse and can't get the bag. There's nothing else in here, is there? No, so it's just this note. All this work for the note. Right. Mr. Regerson, I hope you understand that there might be some foreign spies amongst our low-ranking troops, such as the ones we used to handle the delivery of those security boxes. While we suspect some of them might try to open the boxes, they do not have enough time to force them open. However, they do have enough time to open the boxes and inspect their contents if you keep leaving them with their default combination. Since you seem to have problems with changing the combination, we had to adjust them. We set it so that the roll biases are +3, +2, +1, +2. I don't know why I got an image there of Clue with Tim Curry. With the scene, specifically the scene with when he's talking about the bullets, like 2 + 1, 2 + 2 + 3.
1 + 1. Even if you were right, that would be 1 + 1 + 2 + 1, not 1 + 2 + 1 + 1.
All right. So this, do you reckon this is for 4-digit code? There's only one thing with a 4-digit code, isn't there? Is it this one up here? 4-digit code. So this is locked. Do we have any information on this? Oh, hello. Aren't I glad? So what is that? That looks like an M, a capital M, so that's got to be the start of a name. Is this a brand name? M-A blank R-U-S. And then it doesn't look like there's another letter after the yes. Where did I leave the cheat sheet? It's got to be back in the office, isn't it? With the the list of the codes. That's the one. That's the one. Ooh, going back up. Back upstairs. We are making progress. So it begins with an M. It ends with an S. Malorus? That's the only, actually, to be fair, that has to be it, because it's the only one with a M, starting with an M. So that is 5432 is the default. it's some adjustments. So 5, 4, 3, 2. So that's the default. That's the default code. However, we need to +3, +2, +1, +2. 3, 2, 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 8, 6, 4, 4. Nice. Dump that there. What do we have in here? We have some pieces. Looks like puzzle pieces. Do we have to fill... Okay, I think I know what we're doing here. I think we need to put these into this. Because if you look, I cannot think of that. These have squares on the back. So these have to go in here. Is there any more in there? No, there isn't. Let's just shut that so we know it's done. Right. So, jigsaw time. Hey. So let's thingy that one in there. That's nice. And oh, that was I'm not even going to question it. That was surprisingly easy. The only reason I think that I'm used to puzzles where it tries to trick you, because that screams corner piece to me. However, I'm so used to doing puzzles like this where they put it in the middle, like put one of the biggest pieces in the middle, a more awkward piece that you would think was in the corner, but it's actually a trick. That's the only reason. Right, so let's have a look here. This is not our... This has to be one of our team's kit, basically. The plan is progressing smoothly. I've managed to sneak into Regerson's yard a couple of times already and have had time to inspect some of these security measures as well as identifying viable entry points. Renting the apartment across the street was a great idea, as it has allowed me to keep an eye on the residents and track their schedules covertly. I've also had the chance to take some photographs of the security devices, most of which are finished. The latest picture is still covered in the curing chemicals, but it should be developed by the time you get your hands on it. If I get the opportunity, I might take a closer look at some of the other security devices before I bring these materials to you, Jay. Right, so we have this, which I think we need to do something with. We have a picture of that's the study. We've already put that on that side. We've already done that one. Leave that one there. That's been dealt with. This is they deliver these boxes every week. So that's the one. That's a puzzle that we first did. That was directly below us. That one's done. This is that one over there. This one's done. This is the vases. That's that one. That one's done. This is a weight, a scale, and a locked drawer. That one's not done. So put that one that side. Can't interact with the camera. You can leave the note in there. So this one is the next thing we've got to do. I haven't come across that other picture. So do you think we need to turn the tap on? Not that one. We're missing a... Has there been a note about the... So we can just let that free fall in there. Alright, torch, please. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Are we? I think we may have missed a note somewhere. Did we miss a note? Oh, there was one over here, wasn't there? That we didn't read properly. Right. Dear Mr. Regerson, the maintenance work is progressing well, so on schedule. Replace the broken radiators and start on the pipes. Do note that for the time being we had to disconnect the pipes to your garage, so make sure to keep that your line shut for you or you will end up with a puddle on your backyard. Okay, so also we installed those new safety valves to your faucets, which we set to require both between 1.75 and 2.25 units of pressure to open. This should prevent any problems caused by the high pressure of your main water pipe. When we continue our work next week, we will install the automatic pressure stabilization system. Until then, you might need to mess with some of the water valves to get the correct pressure to the faucets. Okay. So between 1.75 and 2.25. We can leave that there. So I think first things first is we need to just get water to the tap fully, and then we can start messing around with other ones to adjust to get to the right pressure. Do you think? This is the main heated water. We definitely want that pulled from that one. So this one will go up here, and then we'll go down, follow this pipe. This leads to, actually this top one leads to a dead end, doesn't it? Yeah, that leads to a dead end. Well, leads into there. So we'll open that one. So that brings that out to the other side. Up here, and then through this pipe. In here, if we go up, that takes us to bedroom radiators. Don't want to go that way yet. And then, so we'll have to go down here. And then at this junction, we can go up, which leads to dead end. So we're going across here down, and then we'll go and definitely need to open that one because we don't have a choice. This one we have bathroom hot water and display room radiators. Bathroom water goes to dead end. Display radiators goes up and into the wall. So we'll leave those two for now. And then up here, definitely need to turn that one on. Then we'll go down, dead end, and then into the garage. Don't want that one. So we're going up. Continue left. That leads to upstairs. So we're going this way, because obviously that brings it here. And then that's closed off. And then that brings us to right here. So we have 6 pressure in here. So if we start turning on valves, it reduces it down to 5. Main hall radiators. Drops it down to 4. Don't want to do the garage because there's a leak in there apparently. So that's another 2. That brings it down to 3. So we need one more bedroom radiator. 2. Nice, okay. And we have that there. We have a nice picture with the code. Okay, so this is the code for the door upstairs. Nice. We like this. Right. So this one. So we have 3 lines and then 3 upward lines. 2 down. So that's that one. this one. Next one along, we have, obviously that's our square. It looks, I don't know if you can see that very well. Can I pull this up and zoom in? So that second one, we've got that little L-shaped wedge in the bottom left-hand corner. There's only, at least there's only one of those. Nice. And then the circle, we have blank in the bottom left-hand corner, and then this middle one on the right-hand side is blank as well. And then this one right here is blank as well, so I think that's correct. So Minecraft creeper face, we have... It's like a L shape, upward L shape, an R, lowercase r, in the top left hand corner. And then a gap, and then we've got a one in a square in the circle. Square in the bottom. One directly diagonal from that, and then two there. Okay, so that's correct. And then we can just brute force this one. Just like that. Bloody hell, we're getting there. Right, so that's now done. So it's just this one that we need to find. I don't know how we got a picture of that. Locked. All load of rings. Locked. Alright. So it just has to be this one. Ooh, hello. Welcome to the bedroom. Right. What are you? A bit of light, so it's not too bright. There we go. Dear Mr. Robertson, some years ago I ordered a miniature statue of the Knight of Firkendal from your company, and I was very impressed with its quality. The one I own was unfortunately damaged, so I was wondering if you still make that particular figure, as I would be interested in ordering a new one. Additionally, this might seem a little weird, like a weird request, but I would appreciate it if the new one weighed exactly 220 grams, just like the one I had did. Sincerely, Frederick Regesund. A miniature knight statue. Alright. And that's locked. Is that a... That's connected to that. So I'm going to assume that we need to put a 220 gram weight on this, because I'm assuming that's why why they wanted the statue to be exactly that. Put the statue on there, and it's the right weight to do it. All right. Hello, dear husband. Since I know all too well how likely you are to forget these things, I thought it was wise to write this note to remind you. As I told you yesterday, I'm heading to my old family, our family gathering early so I can help my sister get everything ready. While I had enough time to wrap some of the presents, I was not able to wrap all of them, so you will have to remember to wrap the last two. This time make sure to put my nephew's names correctly on the presents. The one with the rotating discs with the coloured dots is for Thomas, and the musical one where you need to match the sounds to the brightness of the stars is for Matthew. Also, I would be most grateful if you could include some heartwarming messages on the cards. Miranda. Okay, so presents. Let's show that on there, actually. Dots. Alright, so that's one of them. The one with the rotating discs and the coloured dots is for Thomas. Okay, so that's one of the puzzles. Anything in here? Absolutely nothing. Right. Ending down here. No. Oh. Hi, cat. Hello. Are you Luna? Are you a real cat? Okay, you're staring at us. Right. To be fair, I did not expect to get jump scared by a cat. I did not even see that there until I looked up and saw movement. That freaked me out. Anything in these cupboards? That'll be negative. Absolutely nothing. We have some pictures. We have another little mat down there. That's another route out. Oh wait, is that the other entrance that we saw in the picture? Alright. Hello. What are you? We have the... Is that the knight figurine? So it's missing some... Missing a leg and what looks like an arm. I don't know how it got damaged, but apparently it got damaged. So that used to be 220 grams. That's a lot. That's a lot of weight. What do we have here? We have a set of scales. I'm assuming we're going to find some... We need to weigh some stuff to make it exactly... Okay. We have another little puzzle here. Oh, okay. So it's not a pattern? Is it literally just... Oh, damn it. I was doing so well there as well. Okay, so that... Is that side now open? We're doing the same with this one. Oh, okay. So that's the starting point. So down, down. Okay. That wasn't even too bad either. Oh, we have some weights. Yeah, put that one down there, please. So we have some actual numbered weights here. So 65 grams. Okay, so I think we are gearing up to be weighing some stuff. I don't know what yet, but we're going to be weighing some stuff to find out how much it weighs. Possibly to put onto whatever that is, like whatever pressure plate that is. I'm assuming it's gonna... We've got to get 220 grams. What are you? Ooh, okay. In the night sky shines the great Sepper, which is made of 6 stars. The brightest star of them all, Cleon, can be clearly seen as a bright spot in the sky. The largest star of them all, a red giant called Brior, shines the second brightest. The furthest star from our solar system, Landaus, has gone out and can no longer be seen. The oldest of the stars, Rentor, is already at the end of its life and can only barely be seen. The twin stars, Lomulo and Lemus, shine equally brightly. So first things first. Oh, okay. Ooh. So these do different sounds. That makes no sound. Alright, does that mean that is Landaus? Do we have to ring the bells? So obviously that makes no sound. The furthest star from our solar system, Landaus, has gone out and can no longer be seen. Right, so the thing is 6 stars. The brightest star of them all, Cleon, can be clearly seen as bright spot in the sky. So would that be yellow, bright spot? Red giant called Brior, red. Would you reckon a high-pitched one would be bright, and the other one would be dull, like a... So what was green? They have to be the twins. Romulus, because they're both blue. So these... So they're both the same. Okay. That one has to be the dead one. I think that one's correct. Right. So which one's Cleon? Clearly seen as a bright spot in the sky. Clearly seen bright spot will be yellow. Because I don't know why I'm thinking on that. I'm going to say that bright, slightly, that's like the next note in the chain. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm just filling. Do we have to do these all separate? Oh, we do. You bugger. Right. I think we're weighing these. We need to do the other puzzle as well. We're just going to break. I think I was right. So let's get these in reasonable order. We've got a set amount of colours. These are all got to weigh different things. Because, well, they are different sizes for a start. Let's get the orange. It is a little bit annoying that we have to do these individually. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Because obviously, you know, if I was doing it in real life, it would be an actual full-on, just grab all of them in your hand. Right. So we've got 2 orange, 1 blue, 1 green, 3 red. And we've got our weights. And right, so let's do this one. Right. Do we know what we're doing here? I'm going to assume, looking at it, because these are all split up into what you call it quadrants. Does this one mean top row needs to only have 2 red in it, middle 1 yellow, bottom 2 blue? However, it also needs to be up as well. So in this column, 5 yellow. And then 2 red in this one. So if we do that one, two, so that'll be 3. That'll be the 3 grey blue. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I'm not screwing up here. So that's 3 blue. Hold on, no, we need to go there. So that'll be in this one 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four, 5. Right, so I think I'm good. I think it's just these two I need to, these two I need to finish off. These two are correct. Upwards and this way. This one's correct this way. This one's correct. This one's correct. These two are correct. These two don't. These are right to the left, left to right. They're okay. Up to down though, they're not. So we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to get rid of this. And we need to go 2, 3 yellow. Two blue. Okay, so that one's right. So it's just this one left to do. So we need 1 yellow, which is that one. We need 2 blue. Hold on. Blue needs to go to the top. There we go. Nice. Alright. A lovely little cannon. And some cannonballs. Some little ball bearings. Right. So we need to start weighing these things now. I'm assuming that's all of them. So we need to work out what these things weigh. So, get reasonably scented. First things first. Shove that one on there. Which one? We're going to start with from left to right. So what are you? You're not 15 grams. Still not 15 grams. Now that's balanced. Okay, so 15 divided by 3, so that's 5. So the... Hold on, we're red. Are 5 grams each. Right, so they're 5 grams each. So blue. You are a lot heavier than 15 grams. And that'd be 30 grams. Or are we barking up the wrong tree? Can we counterbalance it against the... Should we maybe change it for the 50? So it's heavier than 30 grams, but less, not as heavy as 50 grams. So if I go 65, since I know these are worth 5 each, and that does nothing. Take the... Oh, okay. Take the 15 off. So that's balanced. So that's 50 grams. So that's 50 minus 15, which is 35. 35? 35. 35 grams. So blue is 35 grams. Cool. And my TV wants to turn itself off. So blue is 35 grams. So we're going to take the reds off now. So blue 35. So what is green? Okay, so that's 50 plus 2, 5, 60 grams. So each one of these is 60 grams. Alright, so that's everything. Okay, now we need to make a lovely calculation here. We need to do a combination of these. I'm assuming not the weights. I'm assuming we're going to have to leave the weights back here, because I don't think we can get... It doesn't seem like we've got enough room for this and ball bearings and stuff like that. I'm going to discount the weights now, and we're just going to go off what balls we have. So 3, if we go, because we need 220 grams total, so if we go 3 times the ball bearings, so 3 times 60 will bring it up to 180 grams. So 180 grams. Then we need, if we add 35 to that, which is our next largest weight, that will bring it to 215. And then if we add 1 red to that, that'll push up to 220. So we need the 3 cannonballs, 1 blue and 1 red. Right, again, we're going to have to carry all these across, because why not? I mean, I would just do it all in one go. Just grab them all. But I mean, they are, to be fair, these ball bearings are quite heavy. 60 grams, you know, 60 grams each. Right, so 3 ball bearings. And we need 1 red. And we need the blue. Grab me the blue. Nice. And we have a key. I'm assuming the key to this door right here. Okay, we have puzzles. What are we looking for? Right. Ooh, hello, disc. Are you for this? Ooh, no, this way. We're missing some discs, aren't we? We are. Let's just put them on the... Rather than put them in, let's put them on these. We can put them on the hooks. So how many do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 hooks. Looks like 2 locked in place. Alright. How many slots do we need? How many slots do we have? 8. So there's 10 in total. 8. No, don't want to be that one. Right. I don't know what you are right now. Chest of drawers. Light bulb. I don't know what these light bulbs are for, but I can pick them up. So we're going to take them with us. A code sheet. This code sheet seems to contain letters next to some circles. Hello? That kind of matches up with these same amount of dots. Okay, so let's put that there. I think this may have to do with this. I'm going to finish this side first though. Oh, lovely. This is where I keep my cables. Random strips of cable. wrench, and there's nothing else. Right, so nothing else in these drawers. Can't see anything down here. Can't use any of these tools. Yet another light bulb. Show them on here with the other ones. I don't know what we need light bulbs for, but we can pick them up. May as well grab them and be off on our merry way. Can't unlock that. Need something to do with that. A puzzle. What are you? A, B, C, D. Oop, there's something written on the back. Finally, there's something written on the back. Mr. Regersund, I finished wiring the new lock for one of the cabinets and included a diagram with this note. However, I recommend that you get some better rotating selector switches, as the ones you had purchased for this project were of terrible quality. When you complete the circuit with them, they occasionally spark violently, which caused one of them to get stuck. So it may be the best if they are replaced later. P.S. I managed to burn some bulbs by testing the system. I had to borrow some lamps from elsewhere. So don't be surprised if some of the ceiling lamps are missing. I recommend that you stock up on lamps so we don't run out of them in the future. Frank. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Shove you there. And another light bulb. Shove you there. Anything under here? There is not. I take the pry bar. There's a chisel missing. Another light bulb, but that one's broken. So I can just leave that there. We don't need a broken light bulb. Ooh, another disc. And a locked pad. Another disc. I don't know why I can't stand up when I'm that close. A box. Dear Mr. Regersund, the code for this week's security storage box is the following. Do you reckon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 6 by 6 square. I think that might be tied to this. I want to get this thing here though. Chisel. Empty box. Right. So what are you? So I think maybe we're... Do you have to get red ones into here and then connect them together with the silver ones? Is that the plan? Is that what's going on right now? Right, so let's get the red ones in first. And we can then go for... something. Hold on, get that one right there. And then you can go up. And then you can go up. And that doesn't help me at all. Yeah, let's get the red ones in first. And then go for... something. No, that one up there, that one there. That one there, then this can go this way. No, it can't. So it's all the way up, which then means alright, sorry, I'm getting confused here. So I can't take that down there. That can go up one. This can go all the way to the left. Down. Which means this can go down. That can go right. That can go up. This can go all the way this way. This can go here. This can go down. That's one in. So this can go all the way to the left. This can go up. And then this can go up. This can go right. This can come down. And that can go in. Okay, never mind. I just thought that we'd have to get these in and then connect them together. But apparently we don't, because that just popped open. And we have another 2 rings. And again, we can't carry them. We can't carry them both at the same time. Let's go and hang them on the hooks. And go back for the next one. And just come the wrong way. Where did... Another one there. Like so. And I actually can't believe I did that the first time. I was expecting to call into the wrong room, I always do. Right, so how many more we're missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 slots, and we've got 5. So we're missing 3. We're actually missing 3 of the bloody things. Oh, hello. That's a collectible. Hello, cat. Nice. I don't actually know what these doing these does for me. Ooh, okay, bulbs. Do they need... Is this? 4 bulbs. That's broken. That one's right. That one's alright. That one's alright. And that one's alright. Okay. Hold on. Where's my sheet? I think I need this. Right. So, he said one of them was stuck. Okay, that one's stuck. So that is stuck on. He said it was stuck on, so that's 3. So the code is 4635. 4635. So we know that one's 3. So if we set these all to the same, like so, then we know they're all on 3. So if we go this one, we need to go to 4. So that's set on 3. So that's 1 click for that one. So that's 4. So on 3, this needs to go to 6. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is 3. It's a stuck. So this one needs to go to 5. So that's 3, 4, 5. There we go. I like it when they're nice and easy. Put that on the floor. And there's nothing in that drawer. We have a ring in this drawer. Let's put it down there for now. Check the other one. And we have a whole load of bookcase in that one. Alright. Shove that on top there. Let's grab this ring. So we are missing... How many rings? 1 ring? Are we missing the one ring? 2 rings. We're missing 2 rings. Again, we're going the wrong way. Hold on. So there's got to be 1 in there and 1 in there. Let's do this one first, because I think I need something. I don't know what that is right there. I don't know what that means. But it's somehow connected to letters. Because this is a code sheet. So I'm assuming the information for that has to be inside here, maybe with another ring. Which means we need to work out how this works. Right, so what does this do? We've got a reset button. These don't seem to do anything right now. What do these do? So they light up rings in different patterns. Okay. So what is... So what do these do? Right. Shit. Alright. So we need to work out what this does. How to... Well, how this works. What do these do? Absolutely nothing. At least not now, anyway. So that's obviously as a reset button. Obviously that must wipe everything back to standard. So what do these do? So these light up circles in yellow circles. In different patterns. Okay. So what do these work when these are lit up? Right, so they light up the circle ones. So if I change that now, these lights stay on. Okay, I think I get it. Let's just start from scratch. Reset. So we need to use these patterns to set up this pattern right here in the red, like the inner circles. Okay. So if we go that one, we can do that one and that one. Never mind. They alternate. So if we go that one and that one, we don't need that one. However, if we swap to this one, we can get rid of that. So that's me 3 in the corner. See what I mean? So we need... So we need, on this top row, we need these 2 on the right hand side. Done. So which pattern have we got? Have we got any patterns that will do these 2? I mean, those 2 will get done. Turn those off. So that is what? 3, that's a 4 in the right hand corner. We want that one on and that one on. Then we can turn that off. No, we can't. that one's on. This one needs to be on. Alright, I'm going to play around with this and I shall... because it's going to take a while to do. I shall see you soon. So we need... we're pretty much there. We need to do a couple of little bits and pieces. I think we're only 3 moves away. I think we're 3 moves away. We're not done too badly. So what I've done is... these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. So we need to be on button 8. And we need to do H, J, and K, I think, isn't it? H, J, and K. So G, H, I, J, K, which will get us obviously nice and open. Nice. And what we're having here, we don't have a disc, however. I can't even open that one. I thought we could shut that there. Right. So what are you? Dear General Wayne, earlier this week I mailed you a letter containing a new symbolic code system I invented. What I unfortunately realized only after mailing the letter was that I had completely forgotten to include any practical examples of how the system would work. Attached to this message is a small booklet containing some examples which should help you understand how my new system works. I have already tested this new system in my home and can say that I'm quite impressed with my work. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think of it. Sincerely, Frederick Regersund. And we have a whole load of symbols. Only 1 page of symbols. Okay. So what does this symbol mean? Right. Fresh page, please. Right. So we have... I'm just going to write this down here so we can look at the book properly. So we have a leftward facing flag. We have what? Like an L shape. A reverse L shape. And we have 2 semicircles. One on the bottom and a one on the right hand side. Okay, so these apparently must match up with letters from here. So if I get letters from this, then I can use this to type in the right code on that panel. Like this panel here. So that'll tell us what buttons to press. So let's have ourselves a butcher's. So we... leftward facing flag. There is only one leftward facing flag on this sheet, which is in HGT. So now we need to work out which letter that leftward facing flag is. So if we look for another H, so we've got EHU in the first page, top right hand corner. EHU, right facing flag. And HNT, second page, middle row, HNT. We have another right facing flag. And the first one, the EHU and the HNT, have nothing else in common other than the H. So the right facing flag must be H. So then we'll just eliminate the G. Do we have any other G's? We don't have any other G's. Okay. So that must mean that the right facing flag, so the left facing flag is G. Because if there's no other G's, then it has to be, by process of elimination, it has to be G. So we've got G. So the next part is the, should we go with the angle? Yes, it does. Sorry, S. If you look at the S, the two S's. All right, it has to be L. Because, just because L. I'm just going to guess L. I can kind of see it, but I can't describe it. I can't like point at it with camera pointing at it. Zoom in just a sec. Can we zoom in again? So if we look right here, we have like the H shape and we have the circle. So the circle is F. Is it F? Hold on. I'm doubting myself now. Alright, so the circle is F. Then we'll have the diagonal. Z is a diagonal square, like the diamond square. No, it's not. Z is the circle with a line coming out of it to the right. So that's the middle one there. Circle, line coming out to the left. F is a straight circle. And then S is the opposite one. Right, S is the line with the circle with the line coming out of it. I know what I'm talking about. It's L. It has to be L. I've spent way too much time on this. L. So we have GLU. So G is dot dot. L is the ones directly below that, dot dot. And then U is this one and this one. And we've got two rings. Alright. So let's go drop these off. And I think we are ready to ready to do this. Hot down. Right. So these are locked in place. We can button in the middle to rotate them. Same with all of them. And then that one again, that one's locked in place. So we need to fit these into here, I'm assuming, so that they all are nice. And then can we zoom out a little bit? We can. That actually helps him out to no end. Right. So matched like for like. Okay. So like for like. There's no other ones, so there's only one star, isn't there? One star, so star to star. Correct? This one has to stay put, so we either go X or L, the line. Okay, so we need to find one with a circle and a square, sorry, circle and a cloud. That one has one. That one doesn't have one. That one doesn't have one. That's all circles. That's mightily convenient. And then that has a circle and a cloud. Alright. I think we might be alright with this. Potentially. Now, now that I've said that, I'm probably going to screw it up entirely. Right. So we have a square and a cloud. Do we have any with a square? Drop you in there. And we have a cloud here. So now we need a cloud next to a triangle. Sorry, a square next to a triangle. That works. That doesn't. That works. There we go. Whew. Okay. That took not too bad, actually. It wasn't too bad. Could be worse. So we're in here. Is this the final room? We have pipes. What we're thinking, we have another cat. What do we have here? Do we have a painting? No, we don't. We have a rocking chair. Ooh, hello, cat. Nice. I haven't been actively trying to seek for these things, just so you know. Right. So we have this, a puzzle. Dear Miranda, during the delivery, General Wayne's men captured a suspicious man trespassing on our backyard. I suspect that is the same man you saw earlier. Due to this, I have changed the combination to the special bookcase. If you draw a line from Heliomond to Nebsat, the combination is the nearest constellation on the left of that line. Alright, I think this obviously has to do with this. I have no idea what they're talking about constellations. Right. Nothing on here. We have some statues. Christopher Regisund. Ooh, we have a button. There's a button on all of these. At least the first two there are. I don't know about the rest. Joseph Regisund. Another button. William Arvenstein. Percival Cadenberg. And that's it. Ooh, we've got another one here. Well, who are you? Margaret Arvenstein. Alright, and that's our lovely... That's our gold nugget. Nice! I like it. And records in here which we can't interact with. Can't interact with that. Or can we? We cannot. Nothing over there. What's in here? We have a pipe. We have a newspaper. What are you? Ooh, the Great Constellations. Dear reader, this book consists of my research into the many constellations of our universe. Over my career, I have spent over 50 years studying the stars and their cultural significance. The first section of the book contains a list of the most well-known constellations and their Kepler classification. The second part of the book provides a brief historical overview of the discovery of these constellations as well as some analysis on their cultural significance. Okay, so we've got a whole load of constellations. Ooh, Heliomond. And the Nebsat on that middle on the right hand side of the page. Nebsat. Okay, so what does this say? Change the combination to the special bookshelf. If you draw a line from Heliomond to Nebsat, the combination is the nearest constellation on the left of that line. Right, so that's Nebsat. Let's just write that down. So it's kind of like an arch shape almost like a hook. So dot, 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 dot. Right, so which one's Heliumond? Heliumond's ripped out. The Great Sepper. Also known as the Great Sepper. I've seen the Great Sepper, haven't I? Oh no, I've seen the Great Sepper. Where have I seen the Great Sepper? It was on something that we've already looked at. Was it the music box? Hold on, was it the music box in the bedroom? Music box, because this was talking about stars, wasn't it? In the night sky shines a great sepper. There it is, which is made of 6 stars. So that's the Great Sepper there. Alright. So Heliumond is also known as the Great Sepper. So it is the 1, 2, like a straight line of 4 stars. And one above the middle one to make a triangle. And then the far left hand side, there's one down at an angle. So how does that help me? If I draw a line from Heliumond to Nebsat. What line? Where? Hello cat, you still there? Draw a line. Hold on, dots. What are you? Oh wait. Are these actual constellations? Hold on. Where's that one right there? That is Nebsat. So where is Heliumond? Where's the Great Sepper? That's the only one with a triangle on it. But it's missing one down here. Although, hold on. Let's check something. There was something written about this, with one of the stars in this poem was completely gone, wasn't it? Bright star of the morn can be clearly seen, bright spot in the sky, largest star, red giant. The furthest star from our solar system, Landau, has gone out and can no longer be seen. So that must be actually true. That's why there's no little hook one. Where is it gone? Ooh, I'm stuck. So you've got the 4 stars and you've got the triangle in the middle. And then there's not one down here because it's disappeared, it's gone. Okay, so if we go a line from there to there. So we've got the spiral. So what's that one? Hold on, where's my book? Where did I put the book? There it is. There we are. Right. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's Vortilatum. Are we just typing Vortilatum into... We're just typing it into here. V-O-R-T-E-L-A-T-U-M. Okay. That works. We've got anything in here while we're in here? Nope, we have some luggage though. Or is that a tray? Is that just a tray? We have a teapot. It's still a whole load of nothing. Right, so what's in here? Family finances. Never mind. And what's on this side? Oh, hello. Hello, what are you? Right. Dear Miranda, because of the recent events, I changed the statute code. It is now based on the chronological order of deaths. Alright, I feel that it's fitting that the security of our family heirloom remains tied to our families. Frederick. Oh, we have family trees. Okay. So we've got Regersund, we've got Arvenstein, and we've got Cadenberg. Alright. So it is now based on the chronological order of the deaths. Statues? Okay. So let's write these down. Okay. So we have Christopher Regersund. Chris Regersund. We have Joseph Regersund. Joseph Reg. William Arvenstein. So Will Arvenstein. We have Percival Cadenberg. So Percy Cadenberg. And then I think the last one was Margaret. Sure, Margaret? Margaret Arvenstein. Alright. So that's with names. So we need to sort these in order of their deaths. So we need to find them in the code, like in the code in the book. Right. I'm going to assume these are notable. If you're a notable family member, you'd probably get a statue made out of it. If you're not notable, I'm assuming you probably wouldn't. So we'll have Christopher Arthur Regersund and we'll have Christopher William Regersund. The statue just says, thinking they're both notable. Alright. I'm going to spare you sitting here. I'm going to actually have a look through these. And we're going to have pull up some dates. Alright. Okay, I think I may have this here. We're going to try with Percival, 1814. He was the first. Christopher was 1877. I'm going to try the 1877. William in 1886. Joseph in 1889 and Margaret in 1921. So Margaret's the last one. The only one I'm querying is Christopher and was it, I think it was Joseph, wasn't it? Joseph. 1889 versus 1854. I'm going to try my list now, and if it's wrong, then I can adjust it. I know Margaret is the last one. So let's go, let's just put that down. So we're looking for Percival, William, Percival, then Christopher, then William, then Joseph, and then finally Margaret. I'm going to be very impressed with myself if this is correct. This is correct. Alright, it was a pure guess at Christopher the 1877 one. It was an absolute guess. Right, so we're locked here. We have this. Okay, is this the last puzzle? I really hope it's the last puzzle. It's been taking a while. Right. So we need to... I'm assuming... get these across to that side. Like in a... like follow the chain. What's next in this one? Excuse me. Right, do we have a red on the bottom? We do, but that doesn't match up with those. Alright. Hold on. So what do I have on here? Okay, so we've got a red to black. And then we've got a swap. Will that fit in with this one? We go blue up and then across to here, and then that one goes down and across into that one, and then that one goes from red to black. And then white. Do we have a... we don't have a yellow on this one. I guess this must be wrong. Yellow to... okay, so we've got a yellow to white. And then black. Blue on that one. White on that one. Okay. So I think we're 3 in. So now we need a blue, white and black. Blue, white and black. Okay. So I heard a click. Was that it? That's got to be it. Because that goes up there white. White to yellow. Blue to blue. And then black to red. We have the golden nugget. We're escaping. Are we done? We're going out the front door. It's probably a bad idea to go out the front door. Leaving through the front door seems like a bad idea. Okay, so the only other way out was from the bedroom. Is it bedroom? I'm getting the feeling that's the way out. That's a bright ass. That's very bright. Ooh. We did it. Get in. Nice. Alright. I enjoyed that one. Our first ever reverse escape room. Oh, good.
Get the police! Keep your hands in the air! You're under arrest! Trespassing and trespassing!
Okay, we've been grumbled. This is bad news. Who's getting a phone call? Hi, can you get me out of jail? What's going on right now?
Good morning, Mr. Clarkson.
Good morning.
This is Alexander Raithmore speaking.
I'm not Mr. Clarkson.
Last night's operation went as expected. The burglars broke into the mansion, got the gold nugget, and just as they were about to leave, they were caught by the police.
Did you set me up?
Just as planned. Yes.
Did you set me up?
Busy arresting the criminals. My inside man within the police swapped the gold nugget for the fake. So now the real thing is on its way to you, Mr. Clarkson.
Oh, you absolute turd. You turd.
And
You set me up.
Mr. is none the wiser. Of course, this whole thing would have been much simpler if I had found a group of burglars I could trust to handle a swap without leaving a trace.
I mean, we did leave a huge mess, and a whole load of puzzles opened up everywhere.
I believe this concludes our business, Mr. Clarkson. Don't hesitate to call me if you ever need my services again.
You absolute turd. I can't believe you set me up. I legit hate that. Hate being set up. That's damn frickin' rude. Let's go to the title screen. Like I said, I really enjoyed that one. That was some interesting puzzles. The date one at the very end, that last one with the dates, that one took a little while to work out. Loads of variables in that. So anyway, sorry, let's go big me real quick while we're in here. So yeah, some really good puzzles. Some which took quite a while to work out and solve. Other ones were fairly straightforward. Pretty cool though, either way. So there's another one in the bag. Like I said, our first ever reverse escape room, because we're actually breaking into somewhere. You know, as a forgot the word. It's getting late, I'm getting tired. I've completely spaced on the word. Sorry, I'll rephrase it so I don't have to use that word that I can't remember. There's not enough, like, theft games in the world. Like, there's games that have, like, stealing in it, but, like, a good kind of Grand Theft Auto, do you know how you plan your things? Basically, I'm thinking if you took Grand Theft Auto's heist system and then added in like Sly Cooper's kind of deal, where you're planning a robbery, you've got to steal the thing, you've got to break in and you've got to do various bits and pieces, like steal keys and get equipment ready and uniforms and everything like that, and do all that, and then go in and do the heist. There's not enough heist games. Genuinely, like, not enough good heist games. We need more. Devs, get on it. Get on it. Just go make more heist games. Pardon me. So, anyway, puzzles really good, and took me a good while to do. These are slightly they're getting more accomplished and they're getting better as we're going along. I don't know if they take us so long because I'm playing them solo, whether it will be easier to have more minds like doing stuff, carrying stuff around, like working on 2 different puzzles at the same time. That will also speed it up. The fact that I've got to do everything myself, I don't know if that's hurting me or not. However, I still enjoy them, and I hope you are enjoying them as well, as much as I am. We have 2 of them left to do. We have, I can't remember the names of them, but they're both train related. And it's like train 1 and train 2. So I'm assuming they're back to back, like meant to be done in order, and then the same story. I don't know if we've kind of managed to form a plot line for the series game, where there's an actual through plot line, because they all have the similar theme of like thieving and being a robber, like a thief. I'm unsure. If you can think of an actual narrative to go between them, do tell me. I don't know if I've played these in entirely the wrong order. Still, don't know if I've played them in entirely the wrong order. Either way, the Mansion Heist guy is going to jail. But also the previous team that I took over from went to jail. One of them went to jail. So I don't know who that is, whether they're actually the same guy that was in the first game. I don't know. But anyway, I'm rambling on now for the sake of rambling on. So guys, I'm going to leave that here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me today and checking me out. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you. If you are not new here, welcome back for a start. Thank you for all the support. It is much appreciated. Also, thank you for hanging out with me yet again. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.